I hope my voice volume is not too low. Hello? 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 Uh-oh, it's not really reading. Mm, Video, image, settings, video, settings. Hello, where's... Like that? Hello? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. You can see it jump all the way up now. Before it was... Oh, I hope the last video was alright. At least I'm marking the hands down that I want to review. It's not really about watching the entire video. For me, personally. Not yet, anyways. Why is there no sound? Okay, good. So yeah, what were my goals again? Like, just don't focus on the money. Guys, limping Brutus. Okay, Brutus is brutal. Alright, so he limps and he checks flop. Very passive so far. That's I don't want to 3-bet this. I think this is a 3-bet. He saw his tens, nines, eights. Jack of hearts. I'm actually gonna fold here. I think he'd have the aces and kings and queens. Right? And sets and stuff like that. I don't think he's playing tens and nines like this. Fuck. Should have bet a third pot there. Now he's got like 8, 9, 10, 9. Could still win here a bunch of times. Hopefully he's got a bunch of draw. Should I be checking that wet flop with Jack there? I just feel like he can have a lot of overcards that I want to continue against. Hmm. 3 to 1-ish. Yes? No? I feel like I don't flop well enough. Well, obviously the 8-9 is probably one of the best flopping hands type thing, but I don't know. We don't really have much fold equity. I'd rather call it a pocket pair where I hit or miss, or a hand that can make like a flop pair. Jacks, queen, yeah. Jacks, queen 10. Okay. Calls queen 10 off. Kind of standard from a fish, from a limper. Expected with 10-9. Queen 10 off. Nothing out of the usual. Jack. So please. Ah, I'm actually not sure if this is an open from the hijack. Queen Jack, Queen 10, 9, 10, 9, and 8 suited. Maybe a worse rivered king. Should be donking here. I wouldn't be bluff C betting this too much. That's exactly what I was gonna bet. Do I want to raise and bloat the plot? So. You block 7, 9. He's got like 2 pairs in his range, but a bunch of bluffs. I guess I'll just exploit fold. This guy seems to be aggressive. Like the 7's blocking his made straights, and then the 10 is blocking a bunch of his 2 pairs. This is kind of an interesting hand here. Like he let out for like 2/3 pot, then he potted on the turn, and then he bets big again. So 10, 7 suited, left 7. I'm not saying about. I'm not sure. I think because he does size up on the turn and then continues, it's even more likely that it's just straight up value. I don't think that when he bets twice like this, I think he puts me on a pretty strong enough hand at least. It's obviously not the go-to play, like the default standard play of people to triple layer type thing. Such a wet flop. I think this might be continuing. Let's run hot, hot, hot. He limps early position. Okay, so maybe he's just a lagtard. E4, bet small, bet small. Like a little draw. Come on, almost as like I was blocking bet. Okay. Closing the action, no real backdoor draws, so I'm just gonna fold that. I feel like if I was really as good as I thought I was, that I would be winning more consistently. So obviously, I've got a bunch of links in my game. It's just I'm folding too much. Maybe I'm not folding enough. Snack check calls, eh? Like a small pair, hopefully. Flush draw. I think this is like, let's say pocket sevens. Oh, could be a king though. Yeah. Hmm. And he limped with what, four deuce suited it was? Yeah, right now she should be fucking working. 5 o'clock, you work from home, you should be working. Why the fuck are you vacuuming now? 4 o'clock? 2:30. You still go for your walks, Mom? Can you hear me? You still go for your walks? No? Excuses, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Sorry for the noise. course she would re-raise me, eh? Now he's gonna bet pot 95. Oh, it's not checks. 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably like that. Tens. Come on, let me top up. You should be auto top up. You fucking piece of shit site. Garbage, man. Bullshit. Fuck off. You better not have kings or aces. Okay, good. God, you're gonna make me sweat it. Yeah, I would like my extra dollar from him, please. My extra 10 big blinds. That would be nice. No? Oh no, there's no auto top up. Great. So this guy 4 bets 8 plus 13 gets it all in. So this guy's just pretty crazy. Double, double doom, like dom, double dom. I guess not doing. Here and here. Is that link? What is this? Is this supposed to be Zelda slash link? He posted so actually raise versus any two. Link and then checks. So it's not just any two, it's probably weaker than any two. Weaker range. It's like the middle of the workday. She should be like working, not doing housework. Oh. No, why she's doing that because I'm playing poker downstairs. If I was outside, she'd be watering her plants or something. That's just an emotional way of thinking. Like everything's against you. Jamming the queens there was the right move, right? Is there any advantage to like calling the position? And I feel like I don't know. Or just click it back again. Hmm. Probably bluff them off smaller pairs. I got outs versus queen or king or 10. There's tons of showdown value, so I think betting there makes sense. Grr. calls for call. Oof. What do I do here? I got like a gut shot. Backdoor flush draw. Raised? Is there a point raising? I don't think I have much fold equity. The only reason I would raise here is to like almost to block. Now I'm getting pretty crazy here. Like a jack's a dirty out. I don't know. If it comes a club, then I have the redraw. Oh, this guy's just gonna raise again. I can't fold this ace of clubs here. He doesn't raise too fucking big. I think he does this with queens, like really, because last time we seen him bet small with his. This is a call. I got the jack for a club. Great. I'm not sure. Now you check when you trip up. God damn it. What did I do wrong there? I don't know. I don't think I did anything. I have so much equity on the turn. I don't know. 3 times that. All this dead money. Please nice. I don't think he does this. This is kings. Are you showing? Nice. He flops it. You fucking flop it? Dude, what is with this, man? 70% favorite versus that. And then this is never going to end. Like, what the hell? What the? Unbelievable, eh? You should value bet ace 8 there when it goes check, 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 check. This is just unbelievable. Raise it and get it heads up or go multi-way. I think just go multi-play. Multi-way. Guess king jack suited in pre-flop and 8, so like anything. Plus ace queen you want to be stacking off versus this guy. Do I just stab here? Not much fold equity. It's a showdown, but this hand doesn't really want to see turns and rivers. Bad beats are part of poker, so bad beats are actually a good thing because if you don't let them get to you, then they're going to be a disadvantage to your opponents, right? So as long as you don't give in to them, most of your opponents are going to give it into them. And something bad happening to you is actually a good thing because it happens to other people too. So it's an advantage. I feel like holding it in though initially is bad. You have to like almost just have verbal diarrhea for a good minute and then regroup. It's like holding in anger. Eventually, like it bursts out all at once. And you got to make sure you don't make things personal. Like I don't start playing stupidly versus this guy because I'm mad that he didn't really suck out on me. I mean, he's got 30% equity. It's gonna happen. It would just be nice, to win a couple of those in a row. To see some growth to my bankroll. King 10 versus pocket jacks. King 10, pocket jacks. Let's go. Jack raise pre, King 10 complete, seems kind of standard. See bets, can check with jacks here. I think shallow stack. You just really don't want to see a queen or a king or a ace. That's about it, really. So I would personally check back with jacks here. You would get 2 streets of value versus 8s and maybe 4x when you do that. Bet the turn and jam river. No, he continues betting just because. One pot, you always want to bet out a pair. He's got worse 8x you can call with. Draws 3x, 7s, 5s, 4s, 6s. Maybe gut shots. Backdoor flush draws, stuff like that. Oh. Well, and calls. So you can pretty much put like suited broadways and stuff and pocket pairs out of his range when he does this, right? Because he would min re-raise type thing. Did it freeze? What's going on here? Okay. This is just a check, obviously. What's the best card for me? I guess a king? I guess king, a jack, versus 10 of diamonds or queen of diamonds. Maybe an ace is pretty good too. Odds are one of these guys has a ace, right? Backdoor flush draws, gut shots, stronger kings. So this might be a call. I don't think so. I think this guy's more ace X whenever he's not closing the action. I can see him having like ace 10 or ace X suited here. Ace jack. If he bets here, it's like ace jack, ace queen. Maybe ace 7 suited, ace 6 suited. I expect like Queen X and King X to bet from these guys, and this guy should be now Queen X, Queen X once the checks all around. So I'm gonna get a lot of fold equity here, unless they exactly turned an 8 or some sort of draw. But bluffing there with 6 high is probably a good idea. You generally want to bluff with your worst draws. You want to bluff there on the turn and then on the river. Because you'll get better draws to call and you'll fold on the river. You'll fold them out. Plus, you'll get him in the fold like weak made hand. Doesn't get Jackson pre. What happened here? Ace, King, Jacks. He doesn't get Jackson pre, but he gets Jacks for Owlhead and then King. Devil. Ace. Oh, because Ace King doesn't 4-bet. You should 4-bet versus this guy's a bad rig then. I'm squeezing this to 110. Yeah, you should definitely 4-bet versus this guy. I mean, maybe he didn't see him get eights in or King Jack suited, but Ace King is the nuts there versus him. Jacks, Ace King. He has the King of Club, I think, maybe. Check, 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 check. What are you doing? King of Clubs. Oof. What about Ace Jack? He's got King Queen, Ace Jack. Maybe a suited ace, like Ace 5 suited or 4 suited. You have pocket kings too that he's just emotionally tied to. So that's in the river, I think. You can also just hope that you have a club you busted. So you might call later. When he bets small on the flop and then checks turn and checks river, you have to value bet that. It is a pretty nasty run out though. It's not the best. Ace 8, top pair versus an over pair. Let's see what happens. Raise 3-bet call, I would say. Limp. Oh, he's pegging limp. Oh, raise 3-bet. Okay. Big 3-bet. Massive 3-bet. Pretty much just puts it in. He's just going to jam. Okay, yeah. This guy is not aware of stack depths. Okay. Makes sense. This is usually 5s plus, but I think we could widen our range here a bit. So shit, 3-bet me. Why not? I'm about to widen my range up a little bit. Why not punish me? I think this is a really tight value range. So I have high implied odds here. I'm in position. I'm just gonna fold. I'm playing really straightforward here. See. This guy is a high. The guy that had King 10. I think I'm gonna 3-bet here with that 90. I'm folding to a G. Snap calls. Okay. not see betting this. They're not folding any pairs. Ace kings probably would fold actually. Broadways I'm way ahead of though. Can I not just cooler someone? When was the last time I coolered someone? I say rigged. Rigged. And queen of hearts. Limps, king, queen of hearts. Okay. Tens. Limp re-raises. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Play by him. Hold this, I guess. Just bet small. Don't go crazy. Do I call here? Like a backdoor straight draw? Over cards? I think so. Especially in position. What are you calling more? That's why I hate calling flops, right? And then I'm just folding the turn. I think a general rule of thumb, I think in the Focus 1% book there, Ed Miller's book, is if you call the flop, you should be calling the turn. If you call one street, you should be calling the next type thing. Like, should I call there twice with ace-9 off and then just turn that into a bluff whenever he's expecting him to fold, like, his ace-jack, ace-queen, ace-king. He's going to check fold those on the river. It's not the craziest call on the turn, I guess. Especially versus a half pot bet. I need to do so much work in my game. I wish there was a good solid boot camp or something. Like something in person. Expecting to be checking King X on this board, so if he's got a pair, what is he gonna call here with? He should be back King Jack plus on the board, so should I be checking there to induce? Yeah, look at this guy. He's at 3x stack. It's as if these sites reward you for just playing more hands. Versus this blind stack. Do we want to call this versus a 40 big blind stack? I guess I'll err on the side of caution. This guy I think he has it when he bets big on the turn. 9-8. So he's 9-8. Oh, 7-4. He does have it. It's like, what hands does he bet big on the turn and then he checks the river? I didn't think he would have like a 2-pair there. I thought he would be betting the river and Jack X plus. That's twice this guy donks pair boards. Bam, full 40. He had it the whole time. Nice. Check these here. Back 7 of hearts. Check raises. This dry flop. 4 times 4 X-rays. Just do something stupid like that. I don't see a point in raising. I don't think it's the same card. Should I check jam here? I don't think he folds ace king, right? Do I want to fold ace king? I think my hand's too good. I can keep him bluffing. I think he could have some ace X here. Definitely doesn't have 10x. Unless it's ace 10 exactly. You can have like, I think I want to be betting there on the river. Having the queen of clubs blocks a lot of his draws, but I'm getting value from the pocket kings. That decided to c bet pocket queens. Oh no, pocket queens. I guess pocket queens. Suited ace X, maybe ace jack off. I think it's better to bet there than the check call. I expect him to bet the turn with ace king a decent amount of time. It's not a bad turn to check though, the 10. Huh. Maybe my mistake is thinking people are gonna call me too wide. So I'm kinda like value owning myself. That could be a leak of mine. I'm too optimistic about their calling ranges. I just automatically assume like all bad players are calling stations. He limp raise, limp min raise, king queen suited. That. Ace jack, king queen of spades, queen jack of spades. I think I just want to jam him in here, right? Queen. Fuck me. Check min raise, a6. Fuck off, man. Oh yeah, now I got ace king and I can't. Give me a break. Give me a break. Fuck off with all fucking crap. I'm only gonna get called by this diamond with queen X, so I might as well just size up. I will make it. Now he's only gonna call with diamonds. Min raise me? Like, god damn it. Good. Thank you for not letting me top up, but now I win. That's twice that happens to me. I lost 10 big blinds with ace king, and then now I lost 50 big blinds, pretty much. Fuck, man. Ah. Unbelievable. It's kind of like winning that thing I explained last session, like where you win 3 stacks and you get it in well versus a fish who's 3 stacks deep and then he sucks out on you. That really sucks. But now it's like top up, auto top up. Where when I'm finally deep, stacked, they don't have the calling range to stack off with. Then whenever they do have the calling range to stack off with, I don't get to top up, and then I only win half a stack. It's as though if like God or the universe doesn't want me to do poker. I'd warm up to go. I'd play like an hour and a half before going to the casino. I just run hot, run hot. I like $10, $25 bomb. Go sit down at the casino for $200, $300. Get unlucky, get unlucky, get unlucky. It's unbelievable, man. I don't think I'm playing bad. I know I'm playing better than these guys, aren't I? This is kind of light, but since they have factors, I don't mind. I guess I'll just call. I can do this now with top pairs and stuff. I'm not gonna go crazy with fucking pair versus him. Just because I've seen him do it with top pair doesn't mean it's always just top pair. But having the king of clubs there is kind of blocking a lot of his bluffs. Sure, it's good I could go runner, but I think in that specific spot, it's bad to have the king of clubs more than it is good. Always bets big when he has it, so. I love that. I love seeing a terrible player have almost 4 stacks. Unbelievable, eh? It doesn't affect the flop or turn with a 8. The problem is he's got better 7x. But he does have a lot of 4x, 5s. In value bet? Thin? I don't think so. Limp? Man. I did more of the math workbook today. Studied range versus range equities. That's the hardest thing for me. I find range versus range equity. They just give you a range, and then another range, and they like guesstimate which ranges have which equities. Doesn't really explain why range versus range equity is important. It's literally just like a workbook. It's not really a theory book. Do I want to get involved here? This guy does bet big whenever he has it, so I'm gonna have to call bigger bets to chase my flush draws. These highs. These highs gonna call. This is pocket. Here's king again. I'm gonna size up here. Short stacker and check raise with chip 7s last time, so I don't really. I'm gonna continue. Somewhat small. He's got a lot of pair plus draws. I don't think you can confidently bet Jack X like this. I believe you. Yeah. Like, he check raised chips before, and I don't think he bets Jack X like this that big. Smart enough to fold turn ace 5 into a. Should I be calling the turn there whenever he check jams? I think people are just doing that with main hands too much. That might have been a blunder, depending on the sizings and stuff like that. I sized up on the flop, he calls, then he check raises. So yeah, I did play well then. This is a limper. Continue with overpairs or flush draws. Sizing up makes sense. Especially in a block top pair. It's pretty much just a flush draws that are continuing. Maybe some sort of straight draw. Okay. Fucking leave. Next big B. He's still at $35. Damn, man. Okay, look at this. I thought they were gonna give it to his queen. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? Quoi? Hmm. Is this? I'm gonna use this. Wow. Please have a nice ace. Jesus. Fuck off. Snap folds. Flop bottom two, and he doesn't have an ace. What am I opening this up for?
I know a lot of you guys are going to comment and say, well, what about...
Major red flag. You should never ignore me. I'll call him prepared. How did he play his 5-8? Check raises it. 5-8. Continues big. So he check raises weak made hand that has a gut shot.